today on Rappler. An SWS survey says 55% of Filipinos are satisfied with President Marcos' performance 2 years into his term. The International Olympic Committee defends its decision to allow female boxers to compete at the Paris Olympics despite a gender row. Simone Biles clinches her 6th Olympic gold medal in the Paris Olympics. Team Philippines is finally within grasp of elusive Olympic medals in Paris. And Stell of P-pop boy group SB19 releases his first solo EP, Room. A majority of Filipinos are satisfied with the performance of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. 2 years into his term. The survey conducted by the social weather station finds 55% of adult Filipinos are satisfied with Marcos, 5 percentage points higher than in March. 15% are undecided and 28% are dissatisfied. Among geographical areas, the president gets the highest satisfaction rating in Balanced Luzon, followed by Metro Manila and Visayas. While he got the lowest score in Mindanao at 46%, this is a 15 percentage point jump from his 31% score in March. Here are the other key survey findings shared by SWS. The second quarter 2024 social weather survey used face-to-face interviews of 1,500 adults nationwide held from June 23 to July 1. The International Olympic Committee on Thursday, August 1 defends its decision to allow 2 female boxers to compete at the Paris Olympics despite a gender row. It says the pair were facing quote-unquote aggression because of an arbitrary decision. Algerian Iman Khalif, who won her bout over Italian Angela Carini in 46 seconds, and Taiwan's double world champion Lin Yuting, who is fighting on Friday, are cleared to compete in the Olympics. Khalif's lightning-quick win over the Italian, who decided to pull out after a barrage of punches by the Algerian, piles more pressure on the IOC for allowing them to box in Paris. Both fighters were disqualified at the 2023 World Championships after failing International Boxing Association eligibility rules, preventing athletes with male XY chromosomes competing in women's events. The IOC says the rules of eligibility in Paris were based on those of the Tokyo Games in 2021 and cannot be changed during a competition. Simone Biles clinches her 6th Olympic gold medal at the Paris Games on Thursday, August 1 in the women's all-around event. The #1 all-around gymnast reasserts her status 3 years after she withdrew from the same final at the Tokyo Games. In a tight race between her and Brazil's Rebecca Andrade, Biles trails in 3rd place after a flawed performance on the uneven bars. But in the end, she executes an electrifying routine to secure the gold with a total of 59.131 points, just 1.199 points ahead of her Brazilian rival. Biles captures her 2nd gold medal of the Paris Games and her 2nd all-around Olympic title. She claimed the team gold earlier this week. Biles is the most decorated gymnast of all time. After 7 days of grueling competition, Team Philippines is finally within grasp of elusive Olympic medals. Tokyo silver medalist Carlo Paalam is looking to secure at least a bronze on Saturday, should he prevail in a tough slog against 4th-seeded Australian Charlie Sr. Rower Joanny Delgaco gives her final burst of energy Friday, finishing 20th overall out of 32. Olympic debutant swimmer Jarrod Hatch meanwhile goes home, placing 36th in the men's 100-meter butterfly heats. All eyes will soon be on world #2 pole vaulter EJ Obiena, arguably the Philippines' surest remaining medal bet, as he kicks off his podium or bust campaign this weekend. Anticipation remains high for Heidelin Diaz's weightlifting heir apparents Vanessa Sarno, John Ceniza, and Elrine Ando, who are all still intently preparing for their respective challenges. Follow Rappler's coverage of the Paris Olympics. Stell of P-pop boy group SB19 releases his first solo EP, Room, Friday, August 2. Made up of tracks Room, Anino, Di Ko Masabi, Classic, and Room stripped version, the EP serves as the SB19 main vocalist's foray into exploring his identity and work as a musician. Di Ko Masabi, the EP's focus track, is written by national artist Ryan Cayabyab. A music video for the song is set to be released on August 17. Meanwhile, Stell's fellow SB19 member Pablo wrote a Nino which showcases pure emotion and vulnerability. He also enlists the help of American singer Max to write Classic. Stell is set to hold a nationwide tour of his EP this August after launching his solo project in June. And that's today's wrap. I'm Julian Cirineo. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.